just the marginal benefit of, decreasing delivery speed another minute just becomes irrelevant when it's against like the confidence that it's actually going to be there when you say it is too, right, Catherine?
Yeah, absolutely. And like in this survey, actually they polled the folks like what happens when brands do get it wrong. And
Yeah.
85% of consumers were like, "Hey, I'm actually totally fine with the delay as long as you just communicate it to me. Like set
Hmm.
that expectation, create the trust with me, and I will follow you." And I think that's such like a good lesson to lean into for retailers today, especially with all of the margin pressures that we think about rising shipping costs and tightening policies and the global tariff impacts. Like retailers have to be so much more deliberate with what they are doing. Every delivery promise has to balance both the consumer expectations with what's reality and what will ultimately impact your bottom line. And I think that's where reliability becomes much more than convenience. It really becomes like a competitive strategy for folks to lean into. And if I think about like what we're doing at Narvar and where we're leaning in, we really are focused on that delivery confidence over speed because when brands lead with that clarity and follow through with that precision, that is what builds really like long-term loyalty. And it's not that fast is the enemy, it's that unpredictability is. And in today's market,
Hmm.
predictability is profitability. And it's what turns a good experience into a repeat one and a first-time buyer really into a lifelong advocate.